Thank you for watching here on Studio 23. This is the UAAP Season 72 Women's Volleyball Tournament. And at this point, UST is leading 2-0. UST taking the first set, 25-18. And then in the second set, after 4 ties, UST finally getting able to take it from FEU 29-27.
That's right. And of course, looking back at that second set, UST had clawed their way back because it was FEU leading the first half of that set. Let's look at the statistics. UST with 16 attack points, tied with FEU also having 16. That just goes to show you how close that second set was. Again, UST dominating the blocking department, just like the first set. 5 blocks against none for FEU. Can you believe that? And equal service aces for both of the squads in that second set.
UST showing their resiliency, even being down. Despite being down, they managed to come back in the ball game and steal it.
Yes.
Steal set number 2.
That's right.
Away from FEU. Thank you for joining us. Anton Rojas together with Ian Laurel, Man Panganiban and Patch Cansana helping us out at courtside.
And looking back at that second set, remember, Anton, it was the entry of Tabaquero that actually turned that set around to UST's favor, because they were down by 2 or 3 points when Tabaquero came in, and she also helped number 1 in defense during that stretch and also in offense during the end game to win or to give UST that second set win.
Well, what do you make of this? I mean, Angeli Tabaquero, she's a name that you read on the papers, on the internet. Why do you think Coach Shaq brought her in only in the second set?
Well, there must be something going on or something that went on prior to this game to Coach Shaq to bench Angeli in that first set. That's the most reasonable thing to think of, but who knows? But so far, everything has been working well for UST up to this point. So this third set could be it's going to be very hard for FEU to steal this one from UST. But we've seen it happen, Anton. Yes. We've seen teams down by 2 the first 2 sets. They lost it, but they went out winning the match in 5 sets. We've seen that happen.
Meanwhile, UST taking the first point of set number 3. Di makulangan, Manse again at the middle. Ball is still live for FEU. Sherry May.
That ball not going over very clearly. It just came up the net.
UST getting the point there. 2-0 now. FEU is facing defeat here if they lose this crucial set number 3. Both teams have 1 win and 1 loss on their current record. Current team standing.
That was a net violation. Either it was Manse or Maizo being called for the net.
Lisa now serving it up for FEU. Di makulangan. Back set Tabaquero.
Excellent play from UST. See how fast the spike of Tabaquero was? Even if it was a long ball, you target the end zone, but because of the quickness of the play, it makes it harder for the defense of FEU to pick it up.
Banag to Dianco. Makulangan. A nice whip there.
This has been the difference of the 2 setters. Red de Makulangan with good distribution, like what I mentioned earlier. Everyone in the front gets a chance to touch the ball in one particular sequence. Unlike for FEU, it has been very predictable. It's going to be either Vivas or Gonzalez with a set.
Being the setter on the team, they have a very, very vital role because they ultimately decide where the ball is going to go. But FEU getting a point right there. 4-2, FEU still down by 2. Jeremy Vivas will serve. Fortuno. Maizo.
Miss hit from Maizo, sending it too wide. She was underneath that ball as it was set to her, so not a good approach there for Maizo.
Sherry May Vivas again. FEU trying to start a run here. Di makulangan. And Tabaquero. Angeli Tabaquero has been playing well.
Yes.
I mean, in just 2 sets of action so far, not seeing action in the first set, she's been playing Dulce, back set to Tiangco. Tiangco to Cabanag. Soft block there by UST. Oh, he's going over here. Oh! Hey. Peñaranda going right in front of you, Doc.
Their camera in front of us. They didn't know what to do. If he was going to drop the camera or just catch Peñaranda.
UST up by 3. Peñaranda.
Well, that's the job of the libero, Anton. You got to chase out all of those balls, whether it's to the side, to the back, or even going straight at the cameraman.
Peñaranda, maybe she was still a little bit shaken up from that collision with our cameraman here, unable to handle that service ace. And again, another miss.
That's right.
Reception there.
And now she's being tested by the service of UST.
UST up by 5, 8-3. We are in set number 3. We'll be back. Back here at the arena in San Juan City, where a good crowd has come down here to see this rivalry matchup between UST and FEU. But at this point of the ball game, UST is leading 2-0.
Yes, that's right. And after that heartbreaking second set loss, it's really, really tough for FEU to come back and bounce and really, you know, their backs are against the wall. They got to win this third set. And so far, this is not the start that they would want in order for them to do that.
All right, let's hear from UST, courtesy of Patch Cansana. Patch.
After that long